great win.
Love that. A couple great wins around the league, a couple upsets as well. I want to go back to that Steelers game because we have Ian on, so you heard the level of concern from him on this injury. Nate, tell me if this sounds like it could happen. The Steelers lose to the Patriots, the Ravens beat the Bucks, and one of the teams that are sitting there, the Titans, Dolphins, or the Colts, get a win. That puts the Steelers on the outside looking in. Is this something that worries you?
No question. I mean, they've lost 3 in a row. You know, there's a lot of Patriots fans that let me hear about it. 3 weeks ago, I said the Steelers are the team to beat, and they will end up beating the Patriots. And every week, they're like, oh, they lost another one. They lost another one. They're not closing out these games, and you would think that this is something that they would do with all the talent on the field. Of course, you can look at Le'Veon, you can look at James Conner, but it doesn't matter. Listen, if you're in the fourth quarter, you have a chance to win a game, you have to pull these games out. This is the month of December. You're supposed to be making the right decision, winning games the right way. Yeah, it does concern me, Kay. And right now, the Steelers are on the struggle bus.
Yeah, I mean, forget about even the division. You're right, the wild card. They might not even make the playoffs in the games they got to go. Look at that schedule one more time. Patriots and Saints back-to-back.
At Saints.
And then the Bengals, who, you know, obviously are going to come play. And they spoiled the Ravens season last year in Week 17 when they had nothing to play for. Look at the Ravens right now also. And the Ravens have an interesting one with the Chargers up ahead. But first, we're looking at the Steelers here. The Ravens, though, they've got the Buccaneers, right? They can win that game. And if you look at it from the division standpoint, the Ravens get in, the Steelers do not, and maybe one of these teams misses playoffs altogether. You know, I mean,
if the Steelers aren't first place in the division, they're probably not getting the wild card.
Yeah, I mean, because the Chargers are that good. It's not December unless Big Ben has on the flak jacket or the walking boot or both. And I'm listening to Ian talk about, he's saying, depends on what your definition of okay is. It reminds me of Clinton during Lewinsky saying, depends on what your definition of is. And who injured Ben Roethlisberger? Clinton McDonald. They got problems. Right now, in a vacuum, they've lost 3 in a row. They've lost to all 4 teams in the AFC West. And the Ravens in losing showed me a lot. If you tuned into the NFL right now, you'd say the Steelers, I don't care about their history and Franco and Terry. Right now, I would take the Ravens to come running if I had to bet on one.
3 teams at 7 and 6. It's real tight in that AFC playoff picture. How about Saturday? Saturday football.